Never done one of these before, so I have been inspired by some things that I've seen on Facebook lately. Some things that I don't want to see, but they're on there anyway, and I understand that it's all part of life and these things happen. What I've seen over the past few days is people over with ISIS in other countries being killed, gays being thrown over rooftops because they're gay, people being lined up where they have to bend over with their head to each other, and they go through and they cut your neck with the knife, and you have to walk around until you bleed out. Things I didn't want to see. They just happen to be on there, and you glance at them as they go by. People just being shot at in trucks. A woman the other day, just because she didn't have her scarf on, they took her out in the middle of the street, made her kneel down on the ground, made public appearance with her, and then right in the middle of the conversation just shot her in the head and killed her because she didn't have her scarf over her face. My point is that what do we do in America? What are we doing? Do we not understand when we look at these things or see these things, the freedoms that we really do have? I was talking to my younger son the other day, and some people that you know me, he's incarcerated, he is in prison, and we were talking about some of the politics and some of the things that are going on. And he said something very important to me that I never really thought about. And he said, if we could get the word out and let people know this, Mom, he said, maybe some people would understand. And I told him, I said, Aaron, I don't know if they do. I don't understand. It's such a simple concept, but we don't grasp it. And here's what it is. He says, people don't understand freedom because that's all they know. They don't know there's a difference. They have nothing to compare it to. Think about that. We don't understand freedom because we have nothing to compare it to. We've always been free. We've always had a free choice, free government, sorta. And we've always had be able to go, think about it. You can order pizza if you want to. Go to your refrigerator, get a soda out. Go to the bathroom whenever you want, take a shower. Take a trip across the country. No questions asked. Other people don't have that. But we've always had it. We take it for granted. We've let it run rampant. We have nothing to compare to it. Coming from someone in prison, I understand. He says you don't understand unless you've been told when, where, why, and how to do it for days on end. You have no personal space. You have nothing. And that's what these people are going through. In America, this is what we're going to end up doing if we don't pull our heads out of our butts. The American people have let it get this bad. We've taken everything for granted. We let our government run rampant. We pay no attention because, well, we got money, we got this, we got jobs, we do this, we do that. Black lives matter, purple lives matter, green lives matter, blue lives matter. Every person in this world matters, and that's the way God intended it. Do we go by the 10 Commandments? No. God forbid he would have gave us 20 because we can't even keep the 10 that we have. It's not all about religion. It's not all about who does what and who does this and where they do it at. We're missing the point. We're missing what really is out there and what's going on. Your freedom could be taken away at any moment, even by our own government. But we have forgotten what freedom really is and the people who have fought to bring us this and the endless lives that are dying to keep it that way. It's just sort of sad, and I just wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. The next time you get in your car and drive to the store and buy a loaf of bread, go to a movie, that's a freedom. That's something you can do because you live in America. Most people can't, in other worlds, do that. They're fighting just to go get a piece of bread, or they're starving, or they're being tortured, or they're being raped, or they're being thrown over buildings. Aren't we being a little petty? Aren't we supposed to pull together? You know how many countries are probably just sitting back and laughing at us? Of every decision we make and the stupid things we do and the things we fight over? Guarantee you they're laughing at us. And it's a shame. Because this country was built on some wonderful things and ideas. It's just become another Sodom and Gomorrah. It's became scary. Because each day is not a guarantee anymore for us. And until we really think about what we're going to lose and what we can lose and the people we can lose, It's not going to get any better, but it's up to us. And when you vote, think of that. Whether it's Hillary or Trump, think of that. Really do your homework. Really do your homework. I'm not going to lie. I'm for Trump. But I don't care who you're for. That's your right. That's your freedom. But make sure you do your homework. Make sure you understand who you're putting into office. You don't always have to go by Democrat or Republican. Vote for the person, not the party. It was never made to be that way. Sometimes it's okay to change, whichever way it is that you feel. But make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Not because your friend's doing it, not because this person says that. Think about that. We don't understand freedom because we've never had a real choice. We've had nothing to compare it to. And if we keep it up, we're going to understand. It's just a thought, just something I wanted to put out there. Hope you all have a blessed day. Remember, we're all in this together. It's not divided. It's not what God intended. It's not what He wanted. God bless.